All right. I want to get straight into it, Rob.
Yeah, hit me.
Something absolutely wild happened at Alcatraz when I went with Brittany. And I just have to get your input on this. I know you're not the biggest believer of ghosts, things like that, right?
Yeah, the supernatural, I don't necessarily believe in, no.
I also am in a place where I like to believe because it's cool to see things like this. It's cool to hear stories of like, oh, wow, that's cool that might have happened.
I want to be disproven.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't believe. It's not that I believe. It's that I'm open. You know, I'm open-minded to hearing about
exactly.
things.
Yeah.
But there's certain things you just can't deny.
All right, dude, show me this proof.
And there's certain things you can't deny when you were there yourself.
Sure. All right. You've become a believer because you saw something.
I hope we've come far enough in our friendship that if I tell you something happened that it really like you could trust, you're like, okay, I believe it.
I've heard a couple of your business ideas.
Regardless of my business schemes. Let me just tell you the story and then I'll have Armand put the photo up for you guys to see as well. Don't put it up yet because this is you got to hear the backstory, right?
All right, yeah, hit me.
So Brittany and I were in Alcatraz for a 2-year anniversary, right? And
what a place to go. My man, the king of romance. Baby, we've been together 2 years. You know what? I'm going to take you to prison. Yeah. The worst prison known in the United States.
Doesn't get much worse than this.
I'm locked up in this relationship and we're locked up together.
All right. Terrible way to start, but okay, we do. We're in Alcatraz and you know, Brittany, she'll take pictures of everything, right?
Yeah.
And she's going around, we're taking photos, we're doing Polaroids, we're doing regular photos, iPhone photos, everything. We come across the morgue on Alcatraz, right? It's like the morgue is already creepy enough, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And
is this where they buried prisoners that died within Alcatraz?
So that's the thing. Alcatraz was also at one point Native American territory.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And I'm not too sure. I don't want to like give details that I'm not too sure about, but I know at some point the Native Americans were killed off the island.
Sure, just like the rest of America.
Right. And if you look around, there's signs on there that says, this is our land, like the Native Americans were writing all over the land to claim their land, pretty much, right?
Sure.
So it wasn't like, obviously, it wasn't a happy settlement of land, right?
They're taking over.
So the crazy thing, right? We come across the morgue and Brittany just gets like a really weird feeling. Sometimes Brittany gets these really weird feelings, right? Intuitions. She touches like this, near this staircase, like this pole looking thing. She's like just like touching things around.
Is it like stone, wooden, metal?
It was metal.
What is it? Okay,
it was metal.
So it's like man-made.
Yeah. And she gets like, this is right next to the morgue. She gets like these weird vein lines on her arm after touching it. It was like really creepy. Just like kind of spooky, right? And so whatever, she takes her photos.
Got like tetanus.
Right.
He's actually just,
he's already disproving it.
Yeah.
But get this. So she gets these weird feelings. She takes all the pictures in the morgue. We leave. We're off Alcatraz.
So she's taking pictures of her like wrist.
So she did take pictures of that, right?
Right.
But that's regardless of the point.
That's not a part of the story.
It is. So she got a feeling there. We took pictures of everything. We leave. Few days later, we're at home. I'm in the bathroom. She's showing our friend Adam the photos of Alcatraz. She's just going through. Next thing you know, she screams and throws her phone.
No way.
And I was like, okay. So I come out and she's like, you got to see this. And I was like, what happened? She shows me a photo of the morgue and there's a reflection of a woman behind her looking directly into the glass, into her phone, dressed in full Native American gear. And Brittany, when she was there were people behind us. This lady was not there. Regardless of that, Brittany is annoyed that this other woman walks into her frame. So you could see the woman that Brittany got annoyed about. She's just a blurry little like real photo. But this Native American woman is a clear woman that is in the back arm. I'll pull this photo up. Bro.
Wait, I'm going to put my glasses on.
Dude, we're double seeing ourselves right now.
Yeah.
If you could pull it up on a full screen, that would be better for us to see.
Keep killing top. I gotta work.
So,
now, was there any like portraits? Was there any like totems because it's Native American?
So listen to this. So what had happened after we realized we were doing research?
Yeah.
A Native American girl fell off a staircase near, like not near that, but like when she got that feeling was also near like all the craziness of Alcatraz, pretty much.
Right.
A Native American girl fell off the stairs and died. Somewhere right there.
No way.
And when you research this girl and everything, there's a whole... Dude, look at this photo.
Dude.
Can you zoom in on that, Arma?
What?
That would, like... You see the real person, right? Like, the real person is obviously a blurry woman next to us.
No, I don't even see the real.
The real person's on the right, the very right. Like that blurry photo.
Oh, wow. I didn't
So
even see
Brittany
the
was
blur.
annoyed that this woman walked into her frame.
Wait, can you zoom in on that?
I don't even know.
Here, I'll pull it up on my phone. Dude.
What? That's crystal clear.
Look at this.
Yo, what?
Isn't that crazy, dude? You guys see this? Like this woman was,
Get out
let
of here.
alone, do they still see us, Armand?
Yeah.
So, dude, let alone, right? Like, so sure, it's creepy enough, but it's also, dude, look what she's wearing. Like,
No, that's like
a tourist on a national, like in a national monument, is not wearing clothes like
it
this.
looks like pilgrimage clothing.
Dude.
I don't know how to explain that, honestly. Because I was gonna say, like, oh, maybe it's like a totem or a statue, and maybe that would be a statue, but it looks so lifelike.
It's creepy. Now get this, right?
I don't do that. I would honestly, if I saw this picture on the internet, I'd be like, oh, that's just like somebody just photoshopped that in.
Dude, look at that.
That's wild.
And like
It's so clear.
It's like standing in, I'm getting chills. That's
mean,
the
it's
morgue.
looking-
So that's the morgue inside right there.
That's the morgue.
That's inside the morgue. So this is like inside the morgue.
Well, that girl would be
Outside.
behind you.
Right, but I'm saying the pictures of the morgue, which is creepy enough, you
Yeah.
know? And dude, look how her clothes basically become the morgue walls. Like it kind of just like everything kind of works well together. It's kind of spooky. And like no tourists, I don't want to disrespect any tourists, but like or anybody, but
Yeah.
like I don't personally
I mean-
know any tourists. I also didn't see any tourists dressed like that over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not out of question that somebody would dress like that, but it is weird that I mean, she looks Native American, right? Her skin tone, looks Native American.
The hair.
The hair, I don't know. The only thing that's throwing me off is that dress, the garb. But still, I mean, it's not current day, you know.
And
wardrobe.
it's like, dude, one thing, like Brittany was waiting there for the person to move so she could take her photo. She would have seen that.
That's crazy.
Now get this, okay? A few days go by.
What?
Okay, you can take the photo away. It's creepy.
Well, now I want to draw pictures of the girl that actually died. You
So
know?
she was a young girl.
Okay.
And
Well, that girl is older. She's
so get this. The mom of the young girl looks like it could have been her mom.
no way.
So I don't know how, like, if when it comes to ghosts and stuff, can they get older after they pass away and like
or maybe it's
mature.
the mom or something. Yeah.
So the thing is also like the other creepy thing, there was like a reporter that went and reported on this or something, and his last name was Mills, which is Brittany's last
no
name.
way.
Which is kind of like, it was something along the lines. I don't know the exact story, but someone there was last name Mills or something like that. And the other creepy thing is we were talking about this with my family a few days after we saw the photo.
Yeah.
Right as we're talking about it, Brittany's in her room at home. We're on FaceTime. Right when she hangs up, she calls me right back. She's like, you'll never guess what just happened. I was like, what? She saw a massive shadow come to her window and fly away like a bird, right?
Yeah.
She opens her thing. It's a red-tailed hawk,
What's that?
the Native American bird.
Oh, no way.
A really rare bird with a red tail, massive hawk, in front of her window and flies away right after she talks about this and shows my family. And my dad and mom, like they believe, like they're not big believers, but they're like, they believe there's energy, there's
Right.
stuff like that
They're
around,
Christians. Right.
They're not religious, but no, but I'm saying like there's energies, right? There's obviously like there might be multiple universes. There might be energies like
might be
around,
whatever, right,
you know,
who
but
knows?
not like ghosts. I don't know. But regardless of that, they're like, someone might be trying to talk to you, Brittany. You know, like there might be
That's
someone
great.
trying to send you messages.
You know what we should do the next time Brittany's here? Ouija. We need to do a Ouija
No,
board.
we're moving on. Let's move
Ouija board something.
But yeah, dude, there's no explanation for that photo, right?
That is, I mean, unless it was like the reflection of a portrait or something like that. But you would assume you would see the frame.
Dude. We're outside.
That's, I don't know.
Behind us was the ocean.
Dude, I don't know. I can't explain
Bro,
that
it's
one.
the ocean behind us.
Yeah, I don't know. That is wild.
So she did take another photo too. I don't have this photo. This one's also creepy. This is like some real ghost stuff.
Yeah.
There's this building in Alcatraz where, if I get the photo, I'll show you too.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
creepy. There's a building in Alcatraz where the workers, because the workers would live on the island, the guards, everything
Sure,
would live on the
everyone else
island.
lives on there.
This building was blocked off. No one allowed there. And Brittany took a photo from far away, and in the photo looks like there's like almost like a demon looking thing in the mirror.
No way.
Like in the mirror looking out. Really, dude. This
in Alcatraz?
Yeah, on Alcatraz. Yeah, this is where the guards were, and it's blocked off to the public.
Wild.
And dude, just this whole place, like Alcatraz is known to be haunted. One of the most haunted.
You know what would be cool? Long form, like investigation pieces is if we brought a priest to Alcatraz, see if it could like hunt out any demons.
That's crazy. Yeah. And like, it's just, there's no explanation for
That is an
looking
very interesting.
directly
Yeah,
into the
that's
camera.
a very interesting photo.
Right, Armand? Isn't that kind of crazy?
I don't know.
It's
I
kinda
don't know how to
creepy, dude.
explain that one. I'm gonna be honest. Because usually it's like, oh, it looks like a speck, like, oh, whatever. Or like, you know, the Bigfoot pictures are just like blurry moose.
Or there's an orb or something, you know? where
Yeah,
people
it's
are
an
like,
orb or something. But that's like a very clear photo.
more clear than, like, you see what the real person looks like.
Yeah.
A
And
blurry just, but this person is like just into the camera, dude.
which is, yeah, that's crazy.
Brittany texted me. I think she's watching. Oh, yeah. Okay. So look, this is the building. Brittany just sent me this. Armand, can I airdrop it to you?
Yeah.
So look at this. Yeah, Brittany's watching it right now too. So Rob, look. This is the building that the girl fell and passed away at.
Okay, hold on.
Is this the photo with the thing, Brittany? We're trying to figure this out.
Yeah, send me well, let me look at that just for context. Okay, there it is. So where were you on this photo? Tia?
We were. What do you mean? Where was I? We were
Like
where
when
the
you-
photo was taken.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, where the
on
morgue
picture?
was.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So the morgue is to the right of this. But
Oh,
that
so it's not
building
in there.
right there, go down.
Top left? Or?
Top left, I think, is where it happened.
Wait, bottom left? Top left.
Top left, I think. Let me see what Brittany
Going
said.
up, keep going up.
Yeah, so if you look at this top right window, dude, do you see this nun-like looking creature right there?
No.
Look right there. Look at that upside down frown with the eye.
See, that's the one where I'm like, that could be anything.
I mean, you could say the other one could be edited too, right?
No, I'm saying that that's not necessarily edited. I'm saying that could be anything.
It
that
could be just like
you know,
a shadow of something.
a shadow or
camera
like
glare.
a tapestry that is like weirdly folded or
Right.
something. You know, you're super far away. But yeah, you're right. That first one is
So, I
that's
mean,
a little undeniable.
yeah. But okay,
Yeah,
anyways.
that is so. Oh yeah. Armand, do you see the bottom left building, top right window?
That's where
is
we're
what he's
looking,
talking
yeah.
About.
Bottom left building.
Bottom left building,
building,
the only
white
left building
building.
right there at the bottom, and then top right window of the building.
Can you zoom in on that one?
Top right, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know how well it's going to show on here, but if you guys look close enough, there's a nun-like looking top right.
Top right. So
The very right of the screen right now. With the shades.
half drawn.
Who are you looking at?
The top, the right, the very right, very right.
That one.
Right there, yeah. Zoom in on the bottom part of the window.
Yeah, I mean, see, yeah, for me that one's a stretch.
I hear what you're saying.
But that first one is wild.
I know.
That's crazy. What do you think? Do you think it was a spirit?
I don't know. See, like the whole thing was like, because I was waiting for Brittany while she was taking her photo, and I was pretty much.
So you were looking at.
I was literally
Brittany.
right where that girl would have been.
Wow.
And the fact that the real person is blurry,
Yeah, it's
and
just
this
a
thing is
reflection.
just very clear.
Yeah, clear as day.
It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's just undeniable of like what it could have been. You know.
Right.
Or if it's a real thing, I can't deny it was a real story.
That's so, I'm literally trying to think of different scenarios how it wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be a spirit, wouldn't be a ghost, wouldn't be some, whatever. Because it's clearly it's not in the morgue. It's not a reflection outside of the morgue. Like you said, there's another person that has the reflection right there.
Yeah. And just the whole overall look of the person, knowing this was Native American land.
That's crazy.
And my dad literally says, Kia, if you showed me this from the internet, I'd tell you it's photoshopped.
Yeah, I'll tell you it's fake.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
Which I think it's great that Brittany got the photo,
No, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal that you got it.
Yeah. They were like, they should have her send it in and be like, hey, can you look at cameras of that day and see if this person was there?
Oh, that's smart. Or send it into one of those people that are like, can detect if it's photoshopped.
Well, it's not Photoshop.
No,
We took the photo.
Right, I'm saying, but if you send it into like one of those authenticators and being like, hey, just make sure this photo's not photoshopped, and then you get the authentication back that it's not photoshopped.
You know what the other crazy thing is?
Yeah.
The first day that I tried to click on the photo and select the person, iPhone was not recognizing her.
No way.
But was recognizing the blurry girl next to
reflection?
her.
What?
And then eventually, like somehow a few days later, it caught on, but it started selecting everything around her too. Which is creepy. Like the first day, dude, look at this. I'm getting goosebumps even saying that. First day, it was only recognizing that blurry photo.
That's so crazy.
It's just creepy, dude. It's just the whole thing was kind of creepy.
Yeah, I have the only thing that came close for me, and it's not even close. I don't even necessarily believe it was anything, but we were at the Queen Mary, which is like supposed to be a ghost ship down in Long Beach. And you can explore kind of everywhere, whatever, right? So we were trolling around, and there's this, I don't know ships, I don't know the terminology, whatever. But pretty much there's this area within the ship that is like, I don't know, for maintenance, cooling, whatever, right? But it's like this bay of water within the ship. And let's say it's, 12 feet, something like that. But on one of the voyages, a girl died. She drowned in that, like, in this basin of water. So we're going around, and I'm very much like an antagonist when it comes to this. I'm like, pull up my Ouija board as we're in the ship, I'm like summoning them to me. I'm like, come on, ghosts, whatever you got, come and possess me, show me your money, And throughout the entire thing, nothing's happening. We get down to this bay, and I'm recording it, and we're like, I don't know what we said. We were just like, hey, if anyone's here, we're about to go. Time's running out, and we hear this like shrill shriek or something, right? And we're like, yo, do y'all hear that?
Like a scream?
Yeah, something like that, right? I have it on video. I wish I could send it to you. But
wait, you have the scream on video?
Yeah, and we were like, oh, that's weird, right? And I was like, oh, that's just somebody messing with us, whatever, right? So we end up, we stop it. Oh, there's also earlier in this journey, the whole attraction is it's a haunted ghost ship, and they give you like these ghost monitors on your phone. It's like a downloaded app, whatever. And throughout the entire thing, we had this, and nothing was popping up. Pretty much, I would say 15 minutes after we all pretty much uninstalled the app, that's when it happened. Wow. Which I don't think an app can tell, but whatever. So we get it on the app, or we get the recording, we all leave the ship, and then we listen back, and it's not a scream, but it's like a very shrill hello.
No way.
Yeah. It was wild.
Wait, oh my goodness.
So I don't know if it was anything. It could have been somebody else in the ship messing with us or whatever. But it's interesting that it happened at this point where somebody did drown, where it was a very,
The other interesting thing to think about is like Alcatraz is a national monument now. The Queen Mary is a museum.
Yeah.
And although you could probably stay there, right?
I think they have rooms.
But even to think about, like, these aren't just like, you're not just going into the woods, into some haunted place where people might be there scaring you. You know, like these are places that are ticketed. You go there, there aren't hired people. Like people were saying like, oh, what if it was just like part of the attraction to have like people dressed like Native Americans for the Alcatraz incident.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for it to be a national monument, for that to be a museum, the chances of that are much lower.
Well, also like that sounds like a lawsuit.
Almost impossible for that kind of situation.
Yeah.
For the Queen Mary, you could be like, sure, maybe somebody was messing with you.
Yeah.
But I think
For
when it comes to
Alcatraz,
these places, it's like if something happens, it's kind of like something happens, you know? It's not like something was set up to scare you.
Yeah.
It's not like a YouTube video where like you fake
It's
scare.
not a faked view or anything like that.
And I think coming from you after you saying you are a non-believer of this kind of stuff happening, I think that's even crazier to hear from you.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't necessarily, I don't know what it was. That's all I'm saying. I don't necessarily believe it was a ghost or anything, but that photo you have, it's pretty inarguable.
Yeah.